Hey, you guys, this episode will be while I'm doing a maintenance session on myself. This will be all about all the top misconceptions that's out there when it comes to body sculpting, because there's so many. This is one of the main reasons why I wanted to start my YouTube channel, because I've had so many refresher students who have been scammed, who paid thousands of dollars for training, and the teachers just told them, well, go on YouTube and look for the training. Like, what? And then when I did my own research on YouTube, I'm like, I have yet to find someone who's putting out stuff and the results are speaking for themselves as well. So I'm like, okay, then might as well start a YouTube video on it. So here I am. This is why I'm doing this. I'm doing a maintenance session on myself. Again, someone who's lost 100 pounds. So that will be coming up as well on maybe the next video on what I do to maintain for someone who's lost 100 pounds of weight and kept off the skin, no surgery, no anything, supplements, all of those good things. So let's get into it. Let's talk about this craziness and nonsense that you guys are taught, and let me know in the comments if this resonates with you as well. All right, so number one is using this laser lipo board machine. If you're a body sculptor and you're offering packages with a laser lipo by itself, that is wrong. Let me explain. The average client is looking to get results in 1 to 3 sessions versus 6 to 12. Now, if you offer laser lipo on someone who has a lot of loose skin, it's only going to make them look worse, not better. So you cannot offer a package like that, because not everybody is shaped the same way. And then you would have to do a consultation, and I'm assuming you're charging like $1,000 for like 12 sessions just to keep people coming in the door. No, just because we can do it does not mean we should do it, you guys. This, again, is coming from a body sculptor who's been doing this for 6 years, booked and busy. The goal is to stay open years from now, not months from now. So the only time I offer laser lipo is on my mommy makeover treatments, which I would do on either the stomach insides or back insides. That's it. So I don't offer laser lipo anywhere else. Another reason why I don't do that is to cut down my service time, be able to charge more because I'm giving better results. My mommy makeover is literally 45 minutes. Laser lipo, 20 minutes, cavitation, 5 to 10, RF, 5 to 10. That's it. And I cater it to the body type that I'm working on. Yeah, so that's it for that portion. Now, another thing that I see wrong as far as some of the treatment types when doing body sculpting is cavitation. So if you are someone who's doing this, the scooping technique, lifting, going downwards, 30 minutes on one side, 30 minutes on the other side, that is completely wrong. This tells me, if you're doing any of those methods that I showed you, that you are struggling with the body type that suffers from either hormonal issues, that hard, pregnant belly looking fat. You're not catering to that stubborn fat correctly. So that's why it's taking you 12 sessions or longer, or you're needing to do cavitation for 30 minutes or more to even get some type of results. So again, you guys, let's work smarter, not harder. Okay. If you actually do less and do it with the right technique, you'll be able to see results like this with those type of body types. So again, those techniques are completely wrong. Now let's get into using the vacuum probe, which is this tool right here. 9 out of 10, we're taught that you got to use this on the stomach and it brings down the fat to the lymphatic system. What? Do y'all know how hard this has to section in order for that to be true? All you're doing is bringing down the excess fluid down to the lymphatic system, and you're overloading them. So if you have ever used this tool on someone's stomach and sides, have you noticed that they look bloated after? That's why. Have you noticed that it took them a little bit longer to see results? That is why. So this is a huge no when using this on the stomach and sides. I only use this tool for my cellulite treatment, which is the legs and the butt, and I get results like this. 30 minutes. for both legs combined. Okay. So I will talk about that treatment in a later video, but yes, this is a huge no. No, 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 no. No more, you guys. Let's say it together. No more. Okay. Now let's get into RF skin tightening, which is your machine should come with these tools. The 6-prong, 4-prong, and the mini prong. Now, there is a difference between these two, and no, one is not for smaller areas and one is for bigger areas. No. So the 6-prong actually has fat bursting and skin tightening benefits to it, and the 4-prong actually has only skin tightening benefits to it. So guess what? I use it on different body types, but that's not enough. That's only a part of my technique as far as what you need to see amazing results on all body types, okay? And I use this one for the face. For my double chin treatment, which is like on the cheeks, on the chin, and the neck area. So I know a lot of you guys might want to use the 4-prong. The 4-prong on the face. It's not going to get into the little crevices or the small parts of the face enough. So that might be affecting your results as well. So don't use this one, you guys. I know you might think, oh, it's stronger, it might give better results. It won't. You actually need a technique behind it. It's not just waving a wand, you guys. Another thing that I see wrong with using the RF portion is that you have to use glycerin in order for RF to work. That is wrong. I use a regular ultrasound gel. I use the Aquasonic brand. I don't heat up the body. I don't do any massages first. I don't use a thermometer. I don't go slow. This is how fast I go and what I teach in my courses. This is an actual student doing the session on me, actually. So yeah, all of that is completely wrong. Again, all I need to do is 5 to 10 minutes to get amazing results on people like this. So I know this is probably a lot for you guys. I know you're probably like, she is telling me everything that I do. Like, what the F? Trust me, I know I get this a lot from refresher students, especially some of the crazy things like adding green tea and Himalayan salt into your gel to exfoliate the skin. But that thermometer one took me out. I'm like, no, you guys, that is completely wrong. I feel like a lot of the medical grade machine and the terms and everything and the technology behind it and everything that we have to watch out for when using that machine kind of got mixed in with using these type of machines and the S shapes and the Kimate Slims, and those aren't medical grade. So I would understand doing all of that when it comes to medical grade because they get so hot. That I understand. But definitely not with using these machines. And again, I don't use any medical grade equipment and I get amazing results. The average person needs anywhere between 1 to 3 sessions. My mommy makeover treatment on the stomach and sides is 45 minutes. That's all I need. So again, this is me 6 years in. Hey, this is someone coming from my words and my results match. So if you are someone who feels defeated, if you are someone who this resonates with you and you're like, shit, I've been doing this all wrong, then take some time and reinvest in yourself. Take some time and see like, okay, because if you're charging $100 or less for a session, if you are doing more than an hour or more of treatment time, it will all catch up on you, you guys. You're only going to be digging yourself more into a hole. And the fact that I was able to create something that not only helped me, but helped so many clients out here till this day. I still see clients, even though I don't have to. I love what I do, you guys. I feel like I'm living my purpose, and I love not only now teaching my technique, because I'm able to bring awareness. I'm able to bring back the good name into body sculpting because a lot of people are getting scammed out here. A lot of you guys are doing the same thing. So I get a lot of clients who are like, okay, you're my last resort. Like I've been to so many places and it just didn't work, but it does work. It requires technique, which is why I came on here and did this YouTube video, because I wanted to bring more awareness. So yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg of some of the things that I see that's going on that that is wrong consistently for my refresher students. So yeah, if you are someone who literally like, shit, she is speaking to me like all of that is me, then you know what to do, boo. I do offer courses. I even offer business makeover calls. So if I see like, hey, I go through your Instagram, I can tell from your pictures what you're doing wrong. And if you feel like, okay, I'm not quite there to take the course, book a call with me. I can help you fix your social media, fix that part, your pricing, all that and so forth. If you feel you're pretty good and you're still not to this level, that can also help with that. So if you are someone who wasn't taught how to book out certain body types, like there's some body types who I only book them out a minimum of a week apart because of their certain body type. If whether that's because of the loose skin, whether that's because of the hormonal issues, because they have a sluggish lymphatic system. In my course, I teach like the body types, and then I have unicorns. So you know what to look out for. So you know what to deal with, like what you're dealing with, because again, not everybody is shaped the same. Not everybody has the same issues. There's people who have had surgery. There's people who have fibrosis. There's so much. So if you want to be a body sculptor, you have to know that not everybody is the same. So you can't do the same thing on everybody. Even though I do laser lipo, cavitation, and RF on everyone, the technique changes a little bit depending on the client and what I have to do differently. Y'all, like, what are we doing? And I always tell my students, like, how bad do you want it? Like, is this something that you want to do right? Or are you just trying to take people's money? Like, what kind of person do you want to be? And again, just because we can offer it doesn't mean we should offer it. Like I would never. Even for me, I took a course on the skin camouflage, the inkless, whatever. I have stretch marks on my stomach, and it was a $5,000 class, and I felt like there was like nothing to revert back to. There was no, all right, that's it. We just got a model. There was no videos to go back and to look for. We couldn't record during class. It was like a whole thing. And I tried it on so many people, and on some areas it looked good. On some people it didn't. It made the texture of my stretch marks look worse. It made my sister's on her back look completely good. On my assistant Christina, her stretch marks look amazing on her stomach, but on some clients it made them look worse. And I don't want to offer something that's like a 50% chance, as far as it might look better, it might not, because of their skin and their anatomy. Like I would never. And I could easily charge $900 and started taking clients and let them know like, hey, this might be the outcome, but that's just not the type of person that I am. Just because we can offer it does not mean we should. So I would never. So I know how it feels, because, and there's so much more when it comes to that class and to that story. And if you'd like to hear more, please comment below, because I would love to share it. Yeah, there's so much. So if, again, you are really serious about being a body sculptor, if it's something that you really want to do, in every class, I always ask my students, what is your why? Why are you doing this? That's the most important part. It's not easy to run a business, you guys. I'm a single mom of 2. And I run this business, been doing this for 6 years now. I love it. Yes, it's stressful, but I would not have it any other way. Every time I get clients in here, I feel like I'm having just a day where I feel like it's too much. I always get a client who walks in, or I see somebody at Target and they're like, oh my God, thank you so much. Keep doing what you're doing. Like, I haven't worn a crop top ever. I've never been in a 2-piece bathing suit, and you made me feel so confident about myself. I'm going to start tearing up. Like, this is why I love what I do. This is why I do what I do. Like, this is why I still see clients, because that feeling of helping others feel better about themselves, it's just an addicting feeling. I actually feel like I'm living my purpose. I love what I do for a living. Who can say that in their lifetime? Now, the next thing that I need to say is I'm living my fairy tale love story. So that will be another episode on dating life as a business owner. And because y'all, it is hard out here, especially being a successful woman. Like, it's really hard. But just thank you. Thank you guys. I'm just so happy that I'm able to even be able to be a testimony and share my journey and share my technique with you guys. And I wouldn't have any other way. So, drop in the comments some of the things that you were taught so I can help you along the way as far as what to do, what not to do. And yeah, more content coming to you guys. Let me know what you want to see, hear, watch, all the good things. Bring me all the good ideas. I love you guys. Yes, I will be recording on how I maintain and do it on myself. And going from there, and some of the supplements that I use to maintain these results a lot longer. Also, what I recommend to my clients. So much more to come. I love you guys already. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys again soon and a little bit more snatched. Bye.